Welcome to our countdown of the top 10 most haunted places in the world. Prepare to be spooked as we explore these eerie locations where the supernatural is said to roam. From ancient castles to abandoned prisons, these places are steeped in history and shrouded in mystery. Get ready to confront your deepest fears as we delve into the unknown. We're not just talking about cold spots and creaking doors here, people. We're talking full-on apparitions, disembodied voices, and unexplained phenomena that'll chill you to the bone. These are the places where the veil between our world and the spirit realm is thin, where the restless dead still walk among us. Are you brave enough to join us on this terrifying journey? Guys, the Tower of London is like a beacon for paranormal activity. It's seen centuries of imprisonment, torture, and executions. You can practically feel the negative energy clinging to the walls. One of the most famous ghosts here is Anne Boleyn, the second wife of King Henry VIII. Beheaded in 1536, her headless apparition has been spotted near the Queen's house and the chapel where she's buried. Some witnesses say they've seen her carrying her own head. Imagine coming face to face with that, and the energy in that area, man, it's heavy. It's like the air itself is filled with dread and sorrow. We've investigated this place, and let me tell you, the Tower of London is definitely one of the most haunted places on Earth. Nestled in the Colorado Rockies, the Stanley Hotel is a grand old building with a dark side. Stephen King stayed here back in the 70s and got inspired to write The Shining. No surprise there. Room 217 is said to be the most active, with reports of luggage being unpacked, lights turning on and off, and even the ghosts of children playing in the hallways. People have reported seeing the ghost of Flora Stanley, the wife of the hotel's original owner, playing the piano in the music room. You can hear the faint melodies echoing through the halls. The energy here is chaotic, man. You never know what's going to happen next. Deep in the heart of Louisiana lies the Myrtles Plantation, a beautiful antebellum mansion with a tragic past. They say it's built on an ancient Indian burial ground, and the spirits there are not at peace. One of the most well-known ghosts here is Chloe, a former slave who was brutally murdered. Visitors have reported seeing her reflection in the windows, her eyes filled with pain and anger. And then there's the story of the young girl who died in the house. People say they've heard her footsteps running through the halls and felt the touch of her icy hand. We've investigated the Myrtles Plantation, and the EVPs we captured there were some of the most disturbing we've ever encountered. This place is truly haunted. This former Philadelphia prison was once home to some of America's most notorious criminals, including Al Capone. Now, it's a crumbling reminder of the dark side of human nature and a hotbed of paranormal activity. Visitors and investigators have reported disembodied whispers, cell doors slamming shut on their own, and even shadow figures lurking in the cell blocks. People say they've seen the ghosts of former inmates pacing the halls, their eyes burning with rage and despair. You can almost hear the clanging of cell doors and the screams of the tortured echoing through the corridors. Eastern State Penitentiary is a haunting reminder of the power of the human spirit, both in life and in death. This legendary ocean liner, now permanently docked in Long Beach, California, has seen its share of tragedy and mystery. From unexplained deaths to strange occurrences, the Queen Mary is said to be haunted by dozens of spirits. One of the most active spots on the ship is the first-class swimming pool. Visitors have reported seeing the ghostly figures of children playing in the water even when the pool is empty. Then there's the story of the Door 13, which is said to be cursed. People have reported feeling an unnatural chill near the door, and some have even claimed to have been physically pushed by an unseen force. The Queen Mary is like a time capsule of paranormal activity where the spirits of the past still roam the decks. This sprawling mansion in San Jose, California, was once the home of Sarah Winchester, the heiress to the Winchester rifle fortune. Driven by grief and fear, she spent decades building and rebuilding the house, adding staircases that lead to nowhere, doors that open to walls, and windows overlooking other rooms. Some say she was trying to confuse the spirits of those killed by Winchester rifles. The house is a labyrinth of strange and unexplained features with secret passages, hidden rooms, and a constant sense of unease. People have reported seeing Sarah Winchester's ghost wandering the halls, her face etched with sorrow and regret. The Winchester Mystery House is a testament to the power of grief and the lengths people will go to escape their past. This ancient inn in Gloucestershire, England, dates back to the 12th century and is said to be one of the most haunted places in Britain. It's built on an ancient pagan burial ground, and over the years there have been countless reports of paranormal activity. People have reported seeing full-bodied apparitions, objects moving on their own, and feeling an overwhelming sense of dread. The energy here is palpable, man. You can feel it the moment you step onto the property. I remember investigating this place and feeling like I was being watched the whole time. There was this one room, the witch's room, where we heard these disembodied voices whispering our names. The Ancient Ram Inn is not for the faint of heart. Beneath the streets of Paris lies a labyrinth of tunnels and chambers holding the skeletal remains of over 6 million Parisians. The catacombs of Paris are a chilling reminder of our own mortality. People have reported seeing apparitions, hearing whispering voices, and feeling cold spots. This place inspired the horror movie As Above, So Below. This iconic hotel in the Canadian Rockies is known for its stunning beauty and its haunted history. Built in 1888, the Banff Springs Hotel has seen its share of tragedies, from accidental deaths to unsolved murders. One of the most famous ghosts here is the Ghost Bride. Legend has it that a young bride died on her wedding day at the hotel, and her spirit has haunted it ever since. People have reported seeing her in the ballroom dancing alone in her white dress. Then there's the story of Sam Macaulay, a former bellman who died while on duty. They say he still roams the halls, helping guests with their luggage and even starting fires in the fireplace. At the base of Mount Fuji in Japan lies Aokigahara, a dense and eerily silent forest known as the Suicide Forest. It's a place of profound sadness and despair where countless people have gone to end their lives. The energy here is oppressive. Some say the spirits of those who died in the forest still linger, unable to find peace. People have reported seeing shadowy figures and hearing disembodied whispers. This is a place where the veil between our world and the next seems thin. Thanks for joining us on this eerie journey. We've explored some of the most haunted places on Earth, places where the veil between our world and the spirit realm is thin. We've encountered the ghosts of those who came before us, heard their stories and felt their presence. But most importantly, we've confronted our own fears and explored the mysteries of the unknown. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for more spine-tingling content. Until next time, stay spooky.